Okay, I can move. So, Crescent Isle. Turned off my sound by accident. Place is pretty amazing, huh? Look at Prince. Hey, Enrique, how does it feel to be outside the Imperial Palace? Huh? Oh. Everything is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it before. Looks like someone's a little airsick. Perhaps all the traveling is a little rough for our sheltered prince. Yes, Aika, you are correct. I never realized sailing could be so rough. Well, this was my decision. I can't let a little airsickness slow me down. Ugh. Are you gonna be alright? Well, it looks like this is gonna be a long trip for Enrique. Yeah, don't worry about it, Enrique. Once you get used to sailing, you won't get sick and as easy. I'm sure you'll be okay. Gangly old mans. Hey, it took you guys long enough to get here. It's good to meet you. You're Vice, right? It's a fucking dwarf. The guy with no teeth. Gilda told us that you needed a crew. We're here to report for duty. I'm Brabham. If anything's broke, I can fix it. I'm the greatest engineer that ever lived. It's a nice looking ship. If you want, I can get it running smoother than ever. Crank it up. If you not, just give it more power. He's a male. Bam. You want something built, I build it. You don't want something built, I build it anyway. I'll build some buildings for you. You're going to need a base, right? Sure, thanks. Leave it to us, but before we get started, you'll need some funds to cover expenses and labor. First, I'll fortify your hull and ship so you'll be able to pass through the stone reefs. Good. Then I'll upgrade your engine so you'll be able to powering the sky rifts in no time. It'll cost you 25,000 gold. I plan to build your port and some living quarters. Let's see, 75,000. What a bargain. So what, altogether 100,000 gold? Well, the Delphinus does need some more modifications, and we're going to need more in a couple of caves to call this a base. Enrique is right. Let's put off our search for other moon crystals until we have 100,000 gold to pay them, these gentlemen. Well, good thing we got the money. Pay these fuckers. Fortify the hull. Hey. Build the base. Don't worry, this will be best investment of your life. I wish this base wasn't so secret. I wish everyone knew how great it's going to be. The new hull of the Delphinus will be done by tomorrow morning, then you'll be able to go after the crystals. I'm counting on you, Isabel. Vice, I'm so excited. We're going to have our own base. And the Delphinus will be able to go through just about anywhere. We're talking about making new flags, right? If everyone's finished, we can decide on one. I've forgotten all about it. Alright, Vice, you first. What? Me first? I put a lot of thought into this, but don't laugh, people. This is what I drew. Being airports, I figured we should have a skull. And since most pirates use swords, I figured we should have one on the flag too. That's pretty good. Alright, Aika, you're next. I figured the skull thing was overdone, so I tried something more quick and cunning. I drew a cat. Cat sneak up and then steal our goal when they knew what happened. Cat looks just like you. I had to give some cat some personality. Do you think I got a little carried away? Way too carried away. Alright, Fina, it's your turn. You want something happier. The word Delphinus refers to an ancient creature that lived in the seas. I drew one that shows everything that what the ship was named after. No reason to be embarrassed. I like it. Well, that's all of them. Well, I like all of them except Aika's, so Fina's and Vice's. Which one do you like? Let's go. Let's go with Fina's. It doesn't exactly strike fear into the hearts, but it shows a good intention. Getting late, starting to get hungry too. Everyone dinner is ready. Well, it looks like we're spending the night in our new quarters, Crescent Isle. So yeah, you can change the flag whenever you want, so it doesn't matter. Well, the improvement to our ships are almost finished, and pretty soon we'll actually have a base on this island. Starting tomorrow, we should start searching for the remaining moon crystals. Yes, but I hope I won't get airsick. You'll have to get over that. Fina, there's something I wanted to ask you. That admiral, what was his name? Ramirez? How did you know him? What? When we met him in Nasrid, you seemed to know an awful lot about him. Oh boy, story time. If you don't feel like telling me, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'm sorry. I should have told you about him sooner. I will tell you everything I know about Ramirez. You know that I was a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Ramirez is one too. What? Ramirez was our best warriors. Was our best warrior. He can channel the power of the silver moon through his blade, making it sharp enough to cut through light. We grew up together a long time ago. He was one of my best friends. He didn't used to be so heartless and cruel. He used to care for me like a little sister. When we heard about the Valiants were trying to reawaken the Gigas, Ramirez volunteered to come down here and stop them. He went on a journey to search for the crystals alone. Shortly after he started his quest, we lost track of him. We never dreamed that he would join forces with the Valiant Empire. Those were the people he thought he was sent to stop. We thought he was sent to stop. Whatever. I hope that Ramirez I knew isn't gone forever. Not only is one of the greatest swordsmen, he is also a master strategist. He used to be a Glacian's vice captain, but I don't even think Glacia knows Ramirez's past. Fina. It doesn't matter, I think. During the scene, selecting either option will yield a swashbuckler's rating. Cheer up, Fina. We're here with you. 2 air pirates, a Civilite, 2 crazy old men, a snot-nosed brat, and an air-sick pirate. Or air-sick prince. Valio doesn't stand a chance against us. There's no other ship that can boast a more motley crew. What Vice is trying to say is that you aren't alone. I'm not sure if I appreciate his comment about the air sickness, but we're all together now. Everyone's name. When I came here, I was all alone. Now I have so many wonderful friends. Thank you very much. Thank you all. I will do my best. Alright, so tomorrow we continue our search for the rest of the moon crystals. We'll start early. Are you sure you can get up in time without a servant to wake you? I always get up on my own. I don't need any servants. How do you even pronounce that name? Well, it's time. Fina, where should we head next? In the east, there is a land that basks in the light of blue moon. It's known as Yafutoma. They harness the power of the blue moon and control the wind and water. Their culture is very different from yours. Yafutoma. You heard of it before? Yes, according to Valiant historians, it's a country in the far east of Nasir, scattered across several small islands. I remember the stories. The people are protected by scales, and they eat by manipulating 2 sticks to pick up their food. Okay. They eat with sticks, and they're protected by scales. How are they supposed to eat with 2 sticks? And what do they mean scales? Are they monsters? Somehow I don't think it's what you're imagining, Aika. I wonder what these strange wind and water people look like. I still can't imagine eating with 2 sticks. I was hoping we'd get to eat all kinds of exotic food on our trip. This has me a little worried. To get to Yafutama, we should sail around the south tip of Nasir. Some time ago during the Valiant-Nasir War, Cape was discovered by invading Valiant forces south of Nasir. Now what Cape was called Cape Victoria. There's a city called Esperanza. If anyone knows how to get to Yafutama, it would be people there.
Let's go.
Heading south of Nasir, I'll write everyone to their stations. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna do a couple catching up on discoveries. 26 to 35, 9, wait, 10, 74 and 75, that's 12. Oh boy. Okay. I think I have this planned out. 74 and 75 are a bitch, I think. I don't see it on the map anywhere. Head to south of Nasir. Unfortunately, there's still random battles. Because I can't go above the fucking sky. But we can't go through sky rifts. Can't we? Yes, we can. Should be within this circle. Found ship graveyard. This North Denali route was once feared as the home of a monster that ate ships, but in reality it is an area where currents are so strong that the previous generations of ship lacked the power and the hull strength to make it through. Here it is. Now we will head north. There's the stupid map of ages again. If you're keeping track at home, 27 was the ship graveyard. So I guess this episode is just going to be getting the fucking discoveries. There was something else too. Nope, farther ahead. I'm just spamming the A button while I cross. I'm guessing it's on that white piece. Oh, here it is. Stone City. The ruins of a settlement built into a solid rock wall with countless passageways connecting the dwellings. The homes appear to have been abandoned hastily, but no evidence has been found to explain what exactly happened. There it is. It's a really small fucking thing. Okay, just to the north by like barely north. Should be that one, possibly. Philosopher's Stone. Though my body may age and the sun may set, the soul of a sailor still burns inside me. As long as I can dream, I shall travel the skies As long as there are skies, my journey shall continue. A sailor on the Philosopher's Stone. 28. 29. It should have gotten before. We'll head east. Another way to look is going north from Skull Rock. This shouldn't be hidden, I think. I'll just go north from Skull Rock. Say there's Skull Rock, god fucking damn it. These random battles are killing me. Let's head north. Where the fuck is it? I'm pretty sure it's not a hidden. What? Fuck. It's a hidden fucking goddamn bullshit flower. Curious plant whose colorful fruit sway in the wind like a balloon. When the thin outer shell is popped, a sweet fragrance is released. It was often seen throughout the world in most peaceful time, but late fruit is seldom seen. Well, fuck you. Where is this? Here it is. Fucking head north of the Skull Rock. Good luck. Because it's fucking hidden. Next one. We're heading to northwest. We're not going... Fuck. We're not going through the Sky Rift. We're just going along it in the northwestern direction. I don't even remember what I was saying. These fucking random battles are too frequent. I guess we're heading through the Sky Rift now. Definitely not. There it is. Looking for the fucking ice land. I want to get over the mountain. These fuckers hit for a lot. Careful while you're in here. Might actually have to go to the South Ocean to do this. Fuck. I am going to head to the South Ocean. I'll see you there in a bit. Okay, if you want a reference where I am at, I'm at the Moonstone Mines. Gonna head through the Sky Rifts. find some discoveries. Fucking huge iceberg. Found a land of ice. Frozen continent sleeping quietly under the light of the purple moon. Ancient legends and myths speak of it as land of the dead, but its true nature remained unknown until the discovery by Weiss the Blue Rogue. Cool. So all you have to do is get close to the ice continent. These fuckers. There's so many and they all do magic, so I'd recommend using Delta Shield every turn. This fucker should be here. Where? There. Frozen giant. Giant furry animal perfectly preserved in ice for more than 20,000 years. It is unknown how the creature came frozen here. Perhaps it fell into a crack in the glacier while chasing its prey, or it was instantly frozen from some catastrophe. So that's a fucking huge ass giant. It's bigger than the fucking Dodge that, if you can. That is a ship battle that I don't want to deal with. I don't have the materials yet. That's the Auroras. Hopefully we can get it by flying over it or under it. The Aurora. Spectacle of light that graced the skies above the lines of ice. Since ancient times, auroras are thought to have caused by the gravity of the moons, and once every few thousands of years a convergence of the moons creates an aurora worldwide. So you just gotta fly. Now what we're looking for is like a little cliff top. There it is. And on top of this should be a discovery. It should be here. Iceland. Giant lands made purely of ice. It is supposedly impervious to heat. Legend has it that people of the ancient world used the lands to burn ships out of the sky or to see faraway lands. But then why was the focal point last centered on Glacia itself? Glacia is a city of the purple civilization. Next one is where? Right here. Icebird. A strange bird that lives on an island of ice. Its small wings are not suited for flight, so it feeds by jumping for fish that float nearby. They are more model parents, males and females that take turns caring for an egg, never leaving it until it hatches. So there it is. It's a huge ship. Gonna head around north. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if this is lower sky or not. Yeah, it's a lower sky. Can't get that yet. Sick. Next one is an airship. Flies just east and west. Hopefully we catch it going one way or the other. Good luck. It's high in the air too. It's like playing Daisy and looking for someone. Nope. Now we head east and check that way. This is like any moving fucking discovery. It's a bitch. You can only hope to get lucky finding it. Still gotta find one more thing in the land of ice after this. Which is a blimp wreck. There it is. Let's just wait for it to decrease. Oh, it's going away from us. So while that battle was going, found out that the blimp wreck is actually to the east of here. Paper airship. Nobody knows how this piece of paper survived the trials of ages. Perhaps it is a mystery that will never be solved. Some say that inscribed upon this paper is a map to a fabled land, but nobody knows the truth. Nope. Right. Head east into the Sky Rift. I think we're pretty much done with this island. Here in the Sky Rift. It's gonna be near the entrance to the Dark Rift. Hope these enemies aren't too hard. This is kind of a late game. Fucking enemies. So these enemies aren't that tough. Maybe just around, just a little stronger than Glacia. Blimp wreck. Before the advent of the ships, blimps ruled the skies as a means of exploration. Here lies the ruins of one man's dream. He tried time and time again to repair his blimp and cross the Dark Rift, but was defeated by the fierce winds. Where is it? There it is. So blimps, they were a thing. I'm gonna cut back to the North Ocean. I forgot something. See you there. We had that balloon seed, or what, balloon flower. But we're at that shitty balloon flower. Now we head north through the sky. Motherfucker. We're heading north through the Sky Rift until we reach a crater. Northeast. Follow the rocks. There it is, there's a crater. I'm not sure if you can really notice it. You'll see that little ditch, or that little divot. That's what we need. Giant squid nest. We thought it was just a big rock, but when we threw the anchor, this huge eyeball opened up and those red things came out of nowhere. We just ran for it and barely made it out of our ship in one piece. There it is. Giant squid. Fuck. I think that's all we needed, really. That's all. Okay. I'm gonna stop here, because this is long as shit. I think it's recording for about an hour. I'll meet you at Pirate Isle. That's where we started off our game. Yeah. Meet you there. Good luck.